So this is Victoria Albanese, who is with Personal Management Systems.
Personal Management Services.
I always say systems because I come from a systems background.
Right.
So S to me is systems.
Right.
And I'm Pam Christensen with Staging for Charisma. And we are starting on the saga of transforming my stinky room.
And this is the stinky room. I'm not quite sure why she calls it the stinky room though, because it's not really stinky.
But it used to be stinky because I have two dogs, and so I took all the carpet out of the rest of my house except this room. And sometimes people forget and they leave the door open. The dogs came in, discovered the carpet, thus the stinky room. But we're very careful now, and we've got different dogs, and they don't do that anymore. So the smell isn't in any. It's not in here. So, but as you can see, when I remodeled my home, everything that I didn't know what to do with came into this room, and I don't know what to do with it.
It certainly did. Oh, and we have some. I guess you'd call this ancient technology.
we have a desktop computer that was probably purchased in the late 90s, and the laptop was probably close to the same around the late 90s, maybe 2000.
This is 10 years old. I just have to say, I have the same laptop that is obsolete and slowing my business, Personal Management Services, down because it's so old.
Well, yeah, and so partly what I can do is, in addition to having Victoria help me clean out my room, I can revitalize my little IT brain and help her get a newer technology computer, which will really help her out. So what do I do with all of this stuff?
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to sort and purge. So we're going to decide what stays and what goes.
Okay.
And that's the system today. Today we're going to probably just do the floor. We're going to sort and purge. Is it going or is it staying? This box we know is going.
It's going.
Those shredders we know are going.
Yes.
This laptop we know is staying. The chairs are staying. That kind of thing. We're not gonna go from the inside out today. We're just gonna go on the surface so that we can make room so that we can work. Because we're gonna need the floor to sort when we get into these other drawers and shelves, and so that we can stop when our time is up. We can stop and we can leave it. We can walk away and come back and pick it up. So the first thing we're gonna do today is we're gonna sort out the floor.
Okay. So that was actually one of my questions, is Thanksgiving is coming. To me, everything should come out of the room, but I don't want everything out of the room because I'm having Thanksgiving dinner here. So I'm glad to hear that we don't have to move everything out. So we could actually, this box is easy. In fact, this stuff is part of my current business.
Okay.
So what I have here, this is my box of the stock of Eco Joes, which you're all going to order for Christmas for all your realtor friends. So I have all my Eco Joes here, and these are actually part of my staging business and don't really belong in this room. These are my supply of pure air, which could be why this room doesn't stink anymore, because I do use it here. So these things to me belong more in my warehouse than they belong here.
But they don't belong in this room right now, so we're taking them out.
So
you grab a box, I'll grab a box. We're going to consolidate into one box?
Yep.
Very
consolidate
good.
That. There's a nice little thing. I don't know.
Are we going to donate that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you see that? Oh yeah, my sister made that. She doesn't even care. She won't even care.
No, this is our donation box. Put it out there in the hall.
Great. All right.
And this is going, see, we're already going to make room.
I know.
And this is going to your warehouse, or it is, for sure. Okay.
But until I go, it's going to go in the closet in my office.
You know what? I think when Dave comes back,